Greetings again. Hey, before I share, I want to kind of explain why I'm even doing this and why I'm starting to share videos. Because anybody who knows me, this is very against my nature. And there's this, I write because I have a lot of questions, a lot of inner wonderings, and what I come up with has ended up is turned into like a yearning, a curiosity has turned into this sudden like self self therapeutic thing. Like I've unlocked this voice in my head that was feeding me what I thought was imagination, and now I'm starting to realize that it's actually guidance through that imagination. It goes even further. But I want people to start thinking about just how profound this life is. Even if you have the idea of, oh, that's just too much to think about. You know, that's true. There's a lot to think about. But also, even what you know to think about, there's more to think about. So I mean, how profound is that, honestly? But everything that I learn, it's in everything in my life, and it applies to more. So what I write about, I think, is more to do with not just self-help, but help for all self. I'm not the only self here, everybody is a part of God. So if I've been helped, I feel like somebody else might need help. Perhaps this is a life preserver that I've somehow made without intentionally making it. But I want it to help people, and that is all my intention is with this. I have no idea. I don't want to be a content creator. I'm a recluse. It's amazing that you get to see my face right now. But I ask myself a question: do you really know why you're here? And a notebook spawned from that. But here's one little thing that I wrote in the beginning of it that kind of got the brainstorm going, and then the result was what it was. But I think this is something that I need to share as well. So I'm going to ask you the same question, since everything that I said applies to me. This question hopefully applies to others. So, do you really know why you are here? Have you given it a genuine thought? Have you been humbled by your answer? I hope it is something beautiful, like the nature within the sounds of music or the movements of a dancer. You see, I can share with you my ideas and how it pertains to this question in my life. See, I feel the answer is not limited, just as beauty transcends both the day and night. Maybe the struggle is trying to explain the connection between joy and pain. Perhaps the struggle is transcending meaning, like the identity you feel just from the sound of your name. You take something like words, you form them into language. It's the yearning for communication no matter what your name is. Do you see the connections yet? Please understand we are all in this with one another. And since we are all here with one another, we learn and grow with one another. So we teach naturally. A natural guidance is manifested within the guardian of a child or a loved one. A parent would naturally instill a healthy order of guidance, formed by love and protection, and nurtured by compassion and knowledge. And so experience guides innocence, and compassion constructs a healthy presence of guidance. We are connected just by sharing this moment, but disconnect when clashing to own it. I know there are many of you who are compassionate and wise. I know you do your best to unmask any deceptive disguise. And this is what I feel I am here for, to be one of many helping unlock any closed doors. For me, it has never been an argument to try to feel understood, and if I ever feel any unkind force, I'll keep my faith rooted like a mighty redwood. I choose to feed my spirit with all this light, to share my any guidance that has helped me here. So I advise you focus on love and help me transcend this moment beyond all the present fear. You see, evil things try to scream the loudest. With deceit, they demand attention. Yet good things too are always singing with an open invitation to your good intention. There is no force with real love, but there is an awareness that tries to misuse, hurting all your thoughts in unhealthy directions, the abuse of love by the ones who choose. Isn't that something? The true power that choice can manifest. I ask again, do you really know why you are here, and are you prepared to command your quest? Hateful things can still be loved. Abandoned dreams can still be achieved. Just pick up your beautiful spirit and live by good example in your good-hearted belief. And do not worry if perhaps you stumble. For every turn I have made, believe me, I've been humbled. So love this moment, for the moment is love. Love your spirit, for your spirit is love. Share your guiding influence, for influence is something all share. Grow your compassion, for compassion is a healthy way to grow. I guess all that I truly wish to say is that I sincerely love you all, and what a blessing you are all this day. Love, beauty, and peace for all are a piece of beauty and love. God bless.